Is this it? Are you ready, chat? Final fight.
Let's go.
Of course. Got you.
It's my turn.
I'm going. I'm next.
Well, I'm going anyways. Let's do it.
It's massive.
Don't be like TV. You know, I'm happy to have you here. Holy shit!
What an incredible structure.
So that high point is where this tower fires its divine light.
You can still hear the battle going on outside through there.
They're still putting it all on the line.
Zauber's soldat should stop moving after we disable Elysium. Do you see the central
It's that. That looks exactly. It's a black version of the sonorous seashell. So they really did duplicate it.
They must have used the same method to duplicate the Emperor's artifacts.
Now we know why the fight to get the shell was a little too easy.
It looks like it's fitted to amplify Elysium's power.
That would be correct.
There he is,
I have
Evil
been
Rean.
anticipating your arrival. Welcome, Rean Schwarzer and Class 7. The same to you, Lloyd Bannings, Special Support Section. And to you also, former Governor General Rufus Alberea. To the Bracers, Gralsritter. To those once with Ouroboros, or the Garden. And a special welcome to you, Elysium's first administrator. You have assembled a fine, formidable crew.
Knew we'd run into you. So he's a replica of. How does he know about it?
Must be playing dirty and using Elysium's.
What? This feels somehow different from when we met in the castle.
Chest feels really. What is this?
Why?
Why do I feel like this? What's gotten into you all? There's something very different about this one. He's not like the Divine Blade of Wind or McBurn's.
The Supreme Leader was a perfect replica of me.
Everything about him outside of what we can see of his face is different.
But when I look at him, I can't help but feel he has to be Rean. Just who are you?
I have already answered that question. I am.
Huh? His name is still... No, it's as though his very being is somehow distorted.
Here, Judy ads.
So, I was right.
What's that, Lloyd?
Lloyd? You figured it out. Now you know the truth behind what's happening, and what stands behind Elysium. Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought Elysium alone was at the center of this. Is that not the case after all?
It's not. What we're seeing shouldn't be possible. But the Rean standing before us is as real as the Rean who stands with us. He's just a version of him had he made a different choice in life.
Wait,
I don't
neither do I.
The basis for my belief stems from what happened 2.5 years ago in the Azure Tree. There we learned a truth that shocked us to our core. We learned that every one of us in the SSS had died in battle.
The truth weighed upon the little girl left behind. It weighed so heavily upon her that she used the power she possessed to undo their deaths. It was something she should never have done, and she knew it. But she couldn't help it.
Yeah.
The power to rewrite destiny at work.
Mm-hmm.
We never had the chance to hear much about that side of events.
It happened when we were dealing with the cult then?
We only learned of it in the Azure Tree ourselves.
That's right.
We've got no one to blame but ourselves for not being strong enough to stop it.
Then, Mr. Grimwood and Bell went on to try and use that power to remake all of Crossbell. So what's happening here?
The world in which we live now is but one of an infinite number of paths history could have taken. The smallest of differences in how we live and act can have massive consequences for the future. Can you think of times where your actions could have led to a radically different future?
When I took all of the Great Twilight's curse into myself, if we didn't have the Holy Beast's earthen prison... No. It can't... Then you're...
Who I am. Yes. I am another future calculated by Elysium. From the Great Twilight's curse. Call me Ishmelgareen.
Oh, shit.
That's a sword of the end?
Or a Tachi of the end, in this context. Then are you Ishmelga?
No. I am Ishmelga, no longer. Nor am I Reen Schwartz. I am what would have been, had destiny followed a different course. After the final rivalry, the Ashen Knight and I departed the Imperial Fortress.
Fuck, the alternate ending.
Found a space, ruled by naught but an all-consuming darkness. There, Reen Schwarzer and Ishmelga were swept in a vile, unending cycle of fusion and domination, of denying one another self in a...
Okay, let me explain. So Ishmelga was the final boss of Cold Steel 4. He was the Great Twilight, he was the darkness, he was everything evil. And when Reen became the one Divine Knight, he beat all the others and gained their power. He had to fight Ishmelga. Ishmelga was the darkness. There's two endings. I did both of them. One is you kill Ishmelga, and Reen lives on. Thus, then we see Reen is here. The other one is the one they're showing right now, where Reen fought and lost.
Battle for control. This conflict within us birthed a perennial being who had long forgotten what it once was. It was a rivalry staged to never have a victor. All that was left was to wander the darkness and endure the hopeless battle within. That was its fate.
That's a sad fate.
That's awful. How could you endure so much torment?
Milliam and I couldn't stick with him till the end, huh?
We were already at our limit if we had just done a single thing.
This could have been my future. Elysium made untold calculations to see this potential future, and through it, found evil incarnate in the form of Ishmelga.
Is that what eroded Elysium and purged Lapis from its system? Yes. That's how it sounds.
You have my thanks.
For what?
When I first awakened here, my existence was still unstable. My unending conflict festering within. But two beings who cannot coexist resonate with one another. Assimilate when they meet. That resonance allowed me to break free from my stalemate and establish a self in this world. My existence is a higher being, an amalgamation of Reen Schwarzer and the Great One.
So that's why you're here.
Then everything you've done here was in order to destabilize Reen's existence and establish your evil in his...
Your thanks leads me to believe we were destined to come here.
We may well have. Elysium's existence means our being here could have been within its...
Unbelievable. You did manage to surprise me in one way. I had expected the first to reach the truth would be Reen Schwarzer, or Elysium's former administrator, not a mere police officer.
It's all you gave me yours, and I used the evidence found from mine to... Maybe I needed my friend's help laying out the pieces, but it would...
I just got an achievement. Win to the final battle. Oh, let me look at Steam. This must be that secret trophy I was talking about. Win to the final battle equipped with evidence needed to discern the truth. Ah.
It's thanks to them that I had those pieces to put together. I wasn't alone. And that...
Lloyd. So it's time you talk. You're only here because Elysium's calculations found you as an alternate possibility. What's your goal here? What drive...
A mess. What a peculiar way of putting it. My goal is to save this continent. This. You thought Elysium finding me was coincidence. It was anything. Elysium may have been corrupted by my influence, but its goal has remained entire. It found precisely what its instincts drove it to. It sought the hero who ended the Twilight, and it sought the cause of the Twilight, all for its goal of uniting the continent.
What? Nothing you've said is... It's also completely
The Great Twilight made clear the imperfections of humanity and the evil that pervaded. Elysium knew it would keep inviting upon itself disaster if left to. My actions seek to remove the seeds of disaster before they can bloom. Who better to act than one who is the embodiment of evil and the hero who sacrifices himself to bring so. Elysium could seek no one finer.
Then this tower is for...
Everything that's happened has led to here.
I stand before you to carry out that which Elysium deemed best after untold calculation. Once the world's recreation is complete.
You're making quite... Elysium's nature is to observe and to calculate. It can't draw conclusions or understand what's best for this world. And you had better stop acting like it does. Discovering and realizing you was never intended. All you are is a bug in the system.
You tell him, Lap.
She's...
You're very confident in your ignorance. Elysium expelled you for standing in the way of its objective. You aren't half the expert you...
And you aren't half the expert on this world. I never realized how much I didn't know till I had my body. I didn't know about all the different kinds of people who lived in Crossbell and Erebonia. I didn't know of the hardships they had to endure just to live their lives.
I'm gonna cry.
Or the strength they mustered to overcome them. I didn't know how delicious lunch or dessert was. I didn't know they could taste better just by eating them with someone else. I didn't know there was so much in this world that can't possibly be calculated. So Elysium's logic is flawed. Any conclusion it tries to reach without knowing what I know now can't be anything but. And if it dares to force such a future on us, well, as its former administrator, I'm going to stop it.
As if you have the strength. What do you expect to achieve?
She's not alone. We're right here with her. Now that I know the truth, it's hard to look at you and not feel all kinds of emotions. I wonder if I'm only standing on this side because I was a little bit luckier. Or maybe the karma from that has given me these changes to my hair and eyes. But I'll balance it out by bringing you back, Reen. No one should have to bear the burden of saying goodbye to everyone they love. So I want to free you from your curse. I want to share with you everything our father, master, and loved ones wanted for us.
Reen.
Like to see how that build works stock.
Like this. We're going to make you see just how much it hurt to lose you.
When our instructor's down, it's up to us to cheer him right back up.
I'm trying not to cry.
It's funny how much they're like us.
Yeah. Becoming junior bracers helped us form so many wonderful connections. They started in Liberal, then they grew to Crossbell, and even Erebonia. No man is an island, and our bonds give us the strength to surpass anything life throws at us.
You have been behind everything that's plagued Crossbell since the day of the signing ceremony. Ishmelga Reen, we will be placing you under arrest for its illegal occupation and subsequent large-scale terrorism.
Ultimate Gaming,
Only
thank you
then
for the emotes.
Can we call this case closed?
We have no reason to hesitate.
As police, as human beings, it's our duty to see this through.
We went through a hell of a lot as old co-workers, so I've got no problem knocking you on your ass when you're out of line.
Enough. I tire of this. If you insist in standing in the way of this world's rebirth...
What?
Where'd they...
It's time you learned how heavily your fate rests in my hands. This continent will be united, and And it will do so atop your corpses!
Fuck.
May we begin the rebirth that will save this world.
Oh, nice. Alright, you have his ass.
And one for all! Alright, let's do it!
Fuck, they barely made a scratch on him. 600,000?
Let's go! Roar! Down! There!
Death awaits you!
Hold out! Black Tortoise!
I'm going! To shreds! Got you. Let's go.
Let's go!
Cut through! What futile efforts!
Got you. 3. Done. Death awaits you.
Let's go! Cut through! Let's go! Breaker!
I shall sever first, second, third, fourth, fifth!
Fuck, he's got my ass move.
You vile! Go! Showtime. 3. Done.
Kneel before my
This blows.
Okay, that hurt. Where the fuck is it? It's final battle, I might as well use them.
Thank you so much. You're so kind. Got you.
I will send you to Jesus.
3.
I'm up! Roar!
Thank you, Doc.
Death awaits you. Arcus activate. Next. Let's go.
I love that spell. Oh, that's a cool build, actually. Oh, this is gonna hurt again. Thank you, Doc. Fuck!
It's my turn! Yeah!
Thank you so much. You're so kind.
Let's go! Hold out! Black Tortoise! It's my turn!
I'm going.
Yeah!
In the end, this will be for naught.
Fuck you! The inside maps it will be. Three levels. So many people went up 3 levels. There we go. Thank you.
Nothing is working.
Let's watch the ending.
You okay, Reen?
Their mana is building to impossible heights.
Is the assimilation advancing further?
That's exactly what is happening. A being should not be able to do battle with itself. The act threatens the laws of this entire world. But it won't be long before all is well. For your end will come by my own hands. Descend, almost primal and ultimate being. So Gilsting, the Zeroth Knight!
Oh, I was wondering where that was.
The Zeroth Knight.
All of its readings are off the charts. How is this even possible?
Wait, if he's Rean and Ishmelga as one, then this knight can only be...
It's the Great One forged through the final rivalry. This is what Valimar would have become if we had allowed the process to finish.
Yep.
Then it holds the power of all 7 knights and of the Fire and Earth Septarions?
This isn't anything like what we fought in the Imperial Fortress.
Is there anything Elysium can't recreate? How are we supposed to best this?
Stop, guys. You can't give up yet.
Can you hear me, young ones? We're ready to send what you requested. Set the coordinates.
All right. Give us a hand.
Of course.
Got it. The next step is you, Father Thomas.
Now go, machines of man.
Barely.
I'm a fire in my laser!
All the soldats!
Instructor Rean and Crow's Tierfing units were sent too.
It's already been repaired?
That's how George and Makarov do it.
Is that Golden Helmered?
I arranged for an undamaged unit to be configured to my specifications after our battle in the city.
When?
You've always got something going on.
Yep.
Rufus.
I'm simply doing my part. The rest, I'll leave to you.
Right.
We're counting on you all.
Show off a little for us.
You got it!
Ooh, do I get to do a soldat fight too?
What fools. Do you believe those heaps of scrap can defeat 2 Septarians?
We got time to find out.
If we coordinate well enough, I'm sure they can.
Elysium has calculated your chances of winning. And they are 0.
Wanna bet?
Be as sure as you like, but nothing can change what has been predetermined. There is no future to
Well, I get to do a soldat fight. Yes!
your existence ends
Perfect way to end the game. Okay, Divine Knight battles. God, I haven't been able to do this since Cold Steel.
It's my turn.
Let's go. There.
I'm here. This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
Simple.
Now.
Kneel before my might.
What the fuck?
Why?
I was foolish.
What just happened?
This'll be fun.
Oh, I did it. Okay.
That's what you get for being careless. Get down. Get ready.
All right.
Simple.
All right.
Just give up. Let's go. Roar! Down! Domination!
I shall go.
Sorry, everyone.
Wow, that I got fucked up on all of them.
Damn it. Are you...
Two Septarians. Make for a force to be reckoned with, I see.
Reen. Soldats can't even hope to come.
Is there nothing that can stop?
Now do you understand that Elysium's predictions are absolute? Give up. Give up as you did at the Imperial Fortress. When you chose to sacrifice all you were.
Instructor.
Care to share what you find so amusing?
I was just thinking, and you really aren't me at all. I didn't almost choose that because I had given up. I always thought that even if I went through with it, I would reunite with my friends again in the future. And even if that stopped being possible, even if I were to lose myself as time went on, I would have fought till the very last moment to cling to that hope.
Don't worry. I promise we'll see each other again. Thanks for everything, guys. I'm so grateful for all the time we shared together. Take care.
That was one of the two endings.
You think I'd give up here after coming this far? Get over yourself! I'll never disappoint my loved ones, or the partner who said he was proud of me.
Aww.
Not a chance in
This
hell!
Divine Knight.
Green? What a guy.
I'm through wasting my time with you. Now be gone with you, and rue your incompetence, as you failed to protect everything you hold dear.
Instructor! He damaged it!
What is happening?
Well said, Reed.
It can't be.
It can't be!
Valimar?
That it is. It's been a long time.
No! He died!
This to Elysium, realizing the 0th night in this time. Their being has helped to re-establish the concept of the 7 divine knights here. It has allowed us to defy the world's current laws and tether ourselves to your machines as concentrated points.
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
Rise again, Crow. Our time
Ordine!
is now. Don't touch me, I'm sterile!
Thought you'd long
That was
checked
Crow's
out
Divine Knight.
Well then,
Rainbow, thank you for the check-in.
will
How you
you fight
doing?
with me one more time?
Through my power,
On his El Prado.
I shall. Show to all how you have grown, Rufus.
Aww. I'm gonna cry.
I have been watching you all of this time, Reed. I have seen you work to nurture your friendships, even while pained with doubts following the war's end. The time to face yourself and prevail is
Ooh, what are you
now.
eating?
And through it all,
I'm
my
crying. I
strength
can't believe
will
it.
be yours.
Oh.
Thank you for letting me lean on you.
This is a surprise.
The 3 Divine
I didn't
Knights.
see myself facing off against the Ashen, Azure, and Auric Knights. But you'll need more than this to defeat me.
What's KD?
You are 3, and the Zeroth Knight is 7.
Wanna bet?
You'll need more than the essence of knights, who can't even take their true forms.
You may think yourself perfect, but we will show you otherwise.
You're not gonna have time for your calculations with all the surprises we've got in store.
Onward! We're
Acknowledged.
Behold,
Mm-hmm.
the power of one who possesses
Oh, craft
the
dinner, mac
fury
and
of
cheese.
night.
Oh, okay. I love mac and cheese.
Let's win together!
All right. Together it is then.
Simple.
I'm up. Roar! Now! Domination! Time to show off. This is showtime!
On guard.
Strike!
My turn!
Only a fool would struggle on.
Let's go! Very well. Moving out.
On guard.
It's my turn. Spirit!
I shall!
Kneel before my
Hooked up.
Moving out. I got you.
On guard.
Charging. Let's go. Recharging.
Simple.
Let's go.
Very well.
Moving out. We're here. Get down. Wide open.
On guard.
Blade of darkness. Let's go. Cut through.
It's my turn.
Let's go. Ha! Now. Domination.
This is impossible.
Fuck you, bitch.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot.
How are you able to defy Elysium's predictions? It can't be.
Yeah, the whole time they've been fucking changing your shit.
Noticed us! How much longer, Lapis? I'm almost there. Not much longer before I sever the connection between him and Elysium.
Well, he's pissed because he's about to lose.
You damn nuisance!
Crap! We'll take the whole terminal down with us!
There's no way we can stop that. Run! Run! No!
Rufus!
Keep at it! This is something.
I missed the part where that's my
only
problem.
You can do. So do it. Show me who you are. The one and only Lapis Rosenberg.
Oh, he blocked the attack for her.
Multi-layered control circuit connection terminated. Tampering Mobius model. 3, 6, 7. Authentication requirements bypassed. I've got it.
Disconnecting Elysium.
Now, Reed! It's time, Pro! Right!
Drive those swords into them.
Deadly domination!
Oh, he's fucking pissed. What?
Where am I?
This reminds me of Dark Link.
Hey there. Me. Weird to think it's our first time talking like this. Huh? Yeah. But I knew you were there. I've sensed another self inside of me this whole time. So what is this place? Well, now we're inside of me. Oh, but don't worry. He isn't here with us. That's good. Does this pain mean... Yeah. It's a sign our assimilation is just about complete. It won't be much longer, for there's only one Reen Schwarzer out there in the world. Don't let that scare you. After all, you and I are one and the same person. Just... if we become one, who I am now will end up inheriting Ishmelga, right? Right. But if you think about it, it's a good thing. How? By assimilating with you. He'll have established a physical existence in this world. I'm a shadow of who I once was. I'm powerless to do anything against him. But you're not. Assimilate with him. And use Zoa Gilstein's power. And with it, you can free yourselves from the goddess's shackles. And go wherever he can't cause harm. You can take him off this continent. Through the atmosphere.
Not again.
End this for good. Could it? He's now carved a place for himself in this world. It's the only way to get rid of him. The evil in humanity's hearts will never vanish. And that means if he's here, however dormant, he'll still have the means to keep coming back. It's not right to burden future generations when it can be solved now. By me.
I'm gonna cry.
And only me.
You better not fucking die.
Please, accept what I have to do. Reen Schwarzer. No. I can't do that.
My time has come.
Why? I told you. It's the
I'm gonna throw on some Matt rifle and go to bed. Thank you so much, Rainbow. Sleep well. You your butt on
If you cared about them. That's not it, Reen. There was a time when I would have accepted
it. Probably get on DVD once I'm done with this.
When I would have shouldered the burden on my own. I was willing to sacrifice it all if it meant it saved the people I loved. But that didn't save them. Not a bit. Sacrificing myself didn't bring them happiness.
If not, it's okay, Lightning.
Instead, it just broke their hearts. As a catalyst for the Great Twilight. I didn't believe I had the right to be happy. Honestly.
I didn't think it'd take me 4 hours to beat the game, I'll be honest.
That. But approaching it as a right or wrong perspective misses the point. I have an obligation to be happy. Because our happiness isn't made alone. Nor is our unhappiness made alone. If I want the people I love to be happy, then I need to be happy too. So that's my goal right now. And that means I'm through with shouldering the burden alone. From this day forward, I'm going to trust my loved ones. Even the ones I have yet to meet. If we find ourselves up against the same great evil again, then I'm sure we can find a solution that will let all of us continue being happy together. So that's how you want to go about it. So, maybe I am you. But it's plain as day that you are not me. I'm a little jealous. All right. Then I'll believe you can win too. You've beaten him once. I'm sure you can again. Yeah. We will.
Okay, Lightning.
We're almost out of time. Well, see you, Reen. It feels weird saying it to myself, but stay well, Reen.
Fuck.
Its power's becoming unstable.
Oh, come on. Doesn't this thing know how to die?
It'll be fine. We're almost there.
You're back to normal.
Yeah. I managed to free my other self. Now we just need to defeat Ishmelga.
I see.
Then we'll handle the rest, Reen.
Let's settle this.
I'll work my hardest in Rufus's stead.
I will recreate this continent by returning all to
Another boss fight?
nothingness.
Not gonna happen on our watch.
We won't let this chance given to us just now go to waste.
Or the prayers of those who let us come this far go unanswered.
All together now. Our future is ours for the taking!
Right!
It's time to do.
Yeah, I changed my fucking party. Oh yeah, Reen, Crow, and Rufus are all down for the count. Alright, let's fuck him up.
I am all that is. Vanish. Vanish.
Showtime.
All for one.
United Front his ass first.
Alright, let's do it. Who can do it? You can.
Let's go.
700,000 hit points.
Behold, the ready.
Cannot be. This cannot be.
I was already pissed.
Right. It is.
I'm going all out. I'm going all out on this shit.
I'll handle this.
Behold my dance. Flee. Confront.
My turn.
Let's do this. Go. Ha! Got the big finish. Go. Say.
I'll handle this.
Swiftly! Shadow!
Let's go. Arcus, activate.
Ooh, that's what it looks like.
Let's go. Break. My turn. Break. My turn.
Showtime.
Activate.
Right.
I'll handle this. I leave it to you.
Let's go, Lemmy! Lemmy, I transform!
How can this be?
Bye bye, bitch.
It's over.
Die this time! Fucking die, you bitch! I've beaten you like 3 times!
We did it! Yes, it's finally
Is it? Because we thought that twice now.
Getting first, this cannot be.
Bro, thank you for that.
My defeat at your hands
Are you going live soon?
was never meant to be possible.
Belief is what led to your downfall, even though we're the same. Or were. You're just Ishmelga. This isn't the first time we've struggled. We've had times over the years when our chances were all but we're here now, aren't we? We defied the odds and came through every time. Because we weren't
game you
alone.
thinking of?
Because we chose to support one another.
That strength is why we can always and humanity will continue to bolster that strength.
Nonsense. A concept so...
You're the one who's worthless. All you are is an illusion. A fleeting nightmare Elysium had the misfortune of notice. Now, return to that illusory void of nothingness from whence you came.
Curse you, former. I will never return Elysium to the likes of you.
Nor do I want it. No one will have it.
Oh.
Elysium will be deleted. It's already in progress.
Fool! Do you not understand what you're... Elysium? Elysium is a miracle that will usher in a...
The world isn't ready for Elysium. Not yet. There will come a time when humanity will create Elysium on its own. I don't know when that will be. Years, tens of years, or perhaps even hundreds of years. All I know is that they'll make their own calculations and one day fashion an Elysium of their... And when that happens, I pray they'll know how to use it the right...
Pray? You are a machine. A dog. Yet you expect your prayers to...
I do. And they will...
What madness! There's little point in swaying anyone so far gone. Yet, if that is humanity's choice, then their future remains in their hands.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Now what?
Time? No! We should still have over 10 minutes.
Okay,
We can stop it, can't we?
I'm trying, but I can't control the tower or the divine lightning. You can't?
What did you do?
I entrusted the controls to a much higher force. The same force that first spawned Elysium. Humanity's wretched collective unconscious. Now, divine lightning shall continue to rain judgment down upon wherever humanity's hatred is at its peak.
What?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
That's all Pleroma grass. It's nothing like any that have appeared in the past either.
It's using the spirit veins as a channel to read people's minds.
It can do that?
Zemuria's rebirth is now at hand. There is no stopping Judgment now. Not until all hatred vanishes from this continent. Show me what your precious humanity.
He stopped functioning. But
How do you erase all hatred from the continent?
You don't. You can't. Not as long as we can feel it.
The stakes have gone beyond just a Calvardian base.
It's poised to keep firing until there isn't a single human being left standing.
It's between that, or the spirit veins it's drawing its power from drying up.
Whichever comes first, the road still leads to ruin.
No!
Who'd have thought this is what would be waiting for us?
So, humanity will be the one to bring punishment upon itself. Not quite the ending I predicted. I suppose it's karma at its finest.
This is not a matter to romanticize.
it's so hot! It's readying itself to fire. If we stay here.
No. Can't we find some way to stop it?
There's no time, Lloyd.
We just need to move outside for now. Come here, everyone.
Back us up, bros. Gladly. We'll transport you to an appropriate location outside.
You're kind of weak.
Shit. Did he stay behind? He stayed behind!
We couldn't stop it.
Rufus? Where are you, Rufus?
Wait.
I don't see him.
Did the teleportation fail?
It did not. He moved out of range at the last moment before it activated. I felt it.
Why would he do that?
He didn't. He can't be planning to.
I suspect so.
What is he?
Rufus?
People of Zemuria, I am Rufus Alberea, Supreme Leader of the United Nation of Crossbell. The myriad of retaliative parties gathered across the land have responded to my midday declaration.
What's he up to?
And what a foolish response it was. Hostility.
Thank you, TB, for the alert.
Their actions stand in direct opposition to the absolute peace I so desire, and it is now my duty to act with a firm hand. As such, when the time is right, I shall rain down judgment upon this fair earth through use of divine lightning.
What?
I can't believe it.
It has become painfully clear to me that creation can only come following destruction. The vital act of uniting this continent was never going to be possible without significant sacrifice. Knowing this, I have been working toward this goal in the shadows for years, paying whatever price I must.
What? What is he talking about?
The Azure tree incident, but over 2 years ago, and the Erebonian civil war that erupted in tandem. The attempt on Emperor Eugen's life last year, and the formation of Operation Jormungand in response. The unrest that has spread across Jirai and Northumbria in the months following the war as they vie for independence. Even the use of Crossbell as a foothold to spread chaos far and wide. All of this
was to achieve a great and just cause. The unification of Zemuria.
That isn't possible.
It can't mean he was behind all of it.
What's he doing?
I shall not prolong our wait a moment longer. The divine lightning will strike without mercy, purging any who impede our path to a more righteous nation. Only through the eradication of evil can Zemuria thrive. There will be tears that follow, suffering to bear, lives that are sacrificed, all trifles well worth the loss for the future gain.
Just shut up, you crazy dictator!
He's gonna make the whole world hate him.
Our future!
He's a monster.
All these years and all this misery we've had to endure was his doing!
Oh, it's fucking clever.
Their emotions are all concentrating on the tower.
Exactly.
Their anger, their sadness, their fear, and the seething hatred born from them.
The divine lightning automatically targets the subject of people's hatred.
That's what he wanted.
Oh, so that's his play.
No!
Damn it.
Rufus.
Again and again. Must you always try to do everything yourself?
That's fucking clever. Yep, all of it's there.
Time is almost upon us. No nation is to be spared from judgment, however great or modest, be it Erebonia or Calvard, Leman or Orid. I hope, with all my heart, your leaders have the clarity to make the right decisions before it is too late. And with that, I bid you a good day.
No, he wanted everyone to hate him. Clever ploy.
What just happened?
Huh?
Did we all see that? Vision?
It must have been Elysium's final prediction of the future. Which means it's not too late. Please, I'm begging you. Please help me. I want to save Rufus.
Consider your request accepted.
You're sure? You really going back in there?
There's a lot I still want to say to him. Besides, how are we supposed to call this case closed without taking every suspect into custody?
That's right. We've never done things half-baked.
I will see you back to the tower. I only regret to say, the instability of the spirit veins means I cannot take you all.
Then I would like to be one of the ones to go. I have an obligation as his brother to see this through. I'll be back soon, Milliam.
Got it. Take care, okay?
We're going too.
The boss owes us big for all the OT he's made us put in. I'm not letting him off the
She just wants to get paid.
Days are on me once we finish this and cash out, okay, LP? Thank you. Both of you.
I wish I could go. But I'm sorry to say I'm spent.
Well, you did battle yourself.
This is in your hands.
That does
I
make
believe in you
sense.
guys.
You can leave reaching out to folks and evacuating the citizens to us. Go put a bow on this once and for all.
You better come back. Drag the stubborn bastard out by the scruff of his neck if you have to.
Got it.
Come then, to me.
I gotta say, this ending is taking a lot longer than I thought it would.
It's even hot.
I had hoped to take you to the central...
It's fine.
We just got...
Yeah.
We're coming.
People of Zemuria. I am Rufus Alberea, Supreme Leader of the United Nation of Crossbell.
Has he lost his mind? How can he do this? Oh, that's it.
Nobody makes my LP cry and gets away with it!
You said it. We'll have to teach him a lesson once we find him.
It's not timed.
It has become painfully clear to me that creation can only come following destruction. The vital act of uniting this continent was never going to be possible without significant sacrifice.
Rufus, must you be this way?
Hey! We have to get him to come to his senses before it's too late.
Indeed. For those who are waiting for us to come back, and for me as his brother.
I shall not prolong our wait a moment longer. The divine lightning will strike without mercy, purging any who impede our path to a more righteous nation.
Rufus! Where are you, Rufus? He's not here?
Then, where could he...
Watch out!
You can still move?
Whatever. We'll take you down as many...
Wait. Something is different. Are you?
I didn't think I'd get a chance like this at the very end. I've really missed you, Eustace. You too, Lloyd.
You're... Reen, right? The other possible Reen, who fused with Ishmelga.
Huh?
Yeah. It's me. Thanks to your win. I've been given a little time to be myself.
I see.
It was vague for me. But still, I was able to watch. Milliam and Crow looked like they were doing well.
They are. They were quick to go right back to being their old selves. Though Milliam may as well have glued herself to me at this point.
Why doesn't that surprise me? I'm so glad. It was worth it.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known we were going to meet you, I would have brought her with us.
Don't worry about it. It's enough knowing there was a future where everyone could be happy.
Reen.
I don't have anywhere near as much time as I wish I had, but there's something I think you need to know. It's what I saw at the end of another future.
What do you mean?
It's about 3 years from now. Maybe not even that far off at this point. In the not-so-distant future.
It's okay. I appreciate you trying to warn us. But we might be better off not knowing.
Oh, come on, I want to know!
I agree. We've said goodbye to Elysium, and with that, we've said goodbye to hearing more what-ifs.
Whatever comes to happen, we'll get through it. You can count on
My guess is it's
not
probably
just
what the
SSS.
next arc is going to be about.
We've met so many great people who support us from all walks of life. And I have no doubt that there will be plenty more to come.
All right. Maybe. That's just the way it should be. I'll leave everything in this timeline to you. Keep an eye out on everyone. Including me.
I'm gonna cry.
Sure, Reen. Easy done.
Oh, look!
Do you think?
Let's go see.
Try not to cry, but damn.
It's almost time. I can only laugh. I lived such a hollow life. I never became more than my father. I never achieved anything of worth. And yet, I feel strangely fulfilled.
Rufus!
Rufus!
Why are you...
You just had to go out of your way to make this job difficult for us.
Thought you could take your exit without paying up, did you?
You didn't... Did you come all this way to save me? Even you, Eustace and Lloyd? Or perhaps you wanted to get in one last punch?
You've earned far more than one, my brother.
It's time you owned up to just how many offenses you've committed.
You're under arrest.
Rufus Alberea, I hereby place you under arrest. Your sins are too numerous to count. But the worst, the very worst of them all, is the crime of not understanding just how damn loved you really are.
Aww.
How did I not see it? That I had what I wanted this whole time.
Let's go, Zeit.
Aww.
Any luck? None. Can't find a thing in the logs.
Same for you then. I was hoping there'd be something. Sucks for us.
Yeah. And I guess that's just how things were meant to be. It's been a week since then. The weapon that terrified the entire continent
Game
is
ending
now
time.
no more. And with the fall of the tower, Calvard withdrew its military, declaring it would intervene no further. It was funny. We thought Crossbell would need time to get back on its feet. But its people took an almost veteran approach in easing back into their routines. Each district was eager to cooperate in full with the CPD and CGF for the city's restoration efforts, making it a relatively quick process on the whole. These efforts were supplemented by the many kind offers of aid extended by Erebonia, Liberl, Remiferia, and even Calvard. The days went on. Before anyone had realized, life in Crossbell was back to normal. Many from Thors chose to stay in Crossbell to help with restoration efforts, further restore relations with the Empire, and to investigate the myriad mysteries that had been left unexplained in the wake of the dwindling chaos. How the Divine Knights saved us, and where they had gone, being two of them.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious myself.
So they really are gone, huh? Would it have hurt to stick around another...
I'd say it's a miracle we got the time. Let's just be happy we could see them.
Fair. So, to recap, Crossbell got reoccupied, C2.0 ran around, an 8th Divine Knight gave us a what's up, and then out... Hell of a week.
I almost don't know how we met, but who knows?
I was only a week?
What that other me was trying to tell Lloyd is any ending, and this isn't the end. Not yet.
No rest for your... Well, nothing to it but to do it. Can't have Ordine and Valimar.
Hey! We gotta get going. Milliam and Eustace will be joining us at...
Whoops. Time flies.
That it does. It'll be okay. No matter what the future has in store, as long as we're together, I know it'll be okay. You agree, don't you, partner?
Oh shit! He is still there. What?
Where am I?
Aww.
Good morning. Huh.
Good morning to you, Sunshine.
Prince Oliver. My place is... I didn't expect to...
I'm sure. You owe living to Lloyd. You suffered heavy bleeding and burns across your entire body. Oh, whether you see this as salvation or...
I'd found the perfect place to die.
Hey!
Well, I'm glad you're awake. And your timing could not be more perfect. I've been visiting here day in and day out.
So you could tell me my fate in person.
Your numerous crimes during the war earned your place in a cell well enough. Add your escape from said cell and all that you've since done to your list of offenses, and the death penalty is as good as guaranteed. Of course, death sentences can only be given to those still alive. At 5 p.m. on March 22nd, that weapon of nightmares malfunctioned and destroyed its Supreme Leader Rufus Alborea, believed to be inside at the time, lost his life in the explosion. People of Zemuria witnessed it all happen with their own eyes due to your broadcast. But then who could this... You've heard about that very strapping bard they all say is a dead ringer for Prince Olivert, I'm sure?
I dearly hope you aren't expecting that to work. And I don't understand why you would fabricate this story.
I'm not here to protect you. I'm here to present a most unfortunate truth. Your nobility, your home, and even your name are no longer yours to claim. Never again will you have a place in the Empire. You also lost your chance to atone. Cause you a suffering like no other in the days to come. No one can protect you from how difficult life will be for you from here.
I don't see what's so You can just be like me, not... Ah! Guess what I'm going on? I want to learn more about the world that created Elise. And a journey is much too wearisome to undergo alone.
You're demanding I become a dog?
Is that such a... Attending to the needs of a proud Rose... I believe this agreement will serve both...
I say, maybe it really isn't such a bad idea.
There's no shame in telling me how happy... Oh!
I'm sorry.
You'll never understand, but knowing you're still with me is all I could ask for.
You sap.
Aww.
You're looking like a million Mira now that he's clocked back in.
Talk about anything nice before we got...
Oh, since you're both here...
Hold that thought. I'm sure you do have much to discuss, but...
At last, the day we have so longed for is here.
Okay, Fru. I'm just wrapping up the ending and I'll be there.
Try as many an obstacle did to stray us from
This is going to be a hell of video editing for me. This is like about 5 hours of this game.
Body and soul, we never gave up hope.
I don't know if I'm going to actually post
For
the
strength
optional
of
stuff
our
on
hardships
YouTube.
Has never once been stronger than our desire to help one another overcome.
I might.
We
Or I might save that just for the VOD. And those are your live with
pride
me.
in our hearts, may we join hands with our neighbors and walk forth into a new era.
Their independence, finally.
You okay, buddy? I don't think I've ever seen you look so jittery.
You're more nervous than I've ever been before going on stage.
Are you sure you don't want me to do this in your place? I'm used to public speaking.
No. I can do it. I just don't want to let the speaker down after he asked me.
You've got this, Lloyd.
You won't have time to think about nerves once you get started.
It is now my greatest honor to announce our independence as Crossbell State.
Get up there and kill it, Lloyd.
My arms are here to console you if you screw it up.
That almost sounds like you want him to screw up. You'll do great out there.
Thanks. All right. Here I go.
This moment would not be complete without me calling upon a very special guest to impart a few words. Detective Lloyd Bannings of the Crossbell Police Department's Special Support Section, if you so kindly would.
Thank you, everyone. My name is Lloyd Bannings.
It actually took about 3 hours to do the actual in-game. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Are they gonna make me cry? Nope, I can't do it. This is gonna make me fucking cry. I can't watch the credits. About saving clear data, loading clear data, secure data from into a new one. Nope, there's like nothing here. Where'd all my data go? Whatever. There's nothing there. Well, we did it. We beat the game. Aww, that was a good emote idea. I don't know what to say. Yummy.
Really? I rolled an 8. What does that mean?